Alright, looks like we are good to go. So, one thing you might have noticed is that the ship name I have on this character has actually changed. Luckily, I figured out how to give ships the different prefixes on their names. Since it was kind of bugging me not having the USS part of, on this deal. It was bugging me.
The doctor is asking for assistance with a situation in the Shenda system. I'd like you to lend a hand. There's something interesting I'd like you...
We're gonna be transwarping to the Delta Quadrant. Hopefully everybody's having a good afternoon. Take us to the doctor's shuttle.
Pleased to meet you. I scanned your service record before your arrival. You've been in quite a few battles, haven't you? Ever stop to think about the strain you're putting on your medical crew before you charge into combat? Of course you don't. No captain ever does.
Nice to meet you too, Doctor.
We've been hailing this Ocampan freighter for some time, but we're not getting a response, and our sensors cannot penetrate their shields. Their initial distress signals indicated that they were suffering from Paranesti measles. I can treat it easily, if I can get onto the ship. Now that your ship is here, it should be trivial to board the vessel and assess the situation. Transport me aboard your vessel, and then my shuttle can return to Voyager.
Prepare for transport.
Excellent. Your ship has more powerful sensors than my shuttle.
All right. Whoops. Surprisingly, oh crap. I was going to say something, but I forgot what. But yeah, surprisingly, actually, I don't know what I was going to say. Well, more ships. Yeah, if they had hit me with that deal while my shields were down, that would have been bad. Luckily, this one seems to be focused on my ship and not my fighters. Good, so that way the fighters can annoy the hell out of it while okay.
Hold your fire. I am Gaul, leader of the Vaudois.
Hold on.
Greetings. I am Gaul, leader of the Vaudois supremacy. I apologize for the overzealousness of my soldiers. This action was not authorized.
I'm Admiral Ashby of the Sicilian.
I'm pleased to finally meet you. It appears your presence here in the Delta Quadrant has inadvertently caused some conflict between us. I would rather avoid any more unpleasantness. Would you be willing to meet with me face to face?
Yes, but I found such talks are best on neutral grounds.
That is understandable. Do you have a location in mind? There are not many areas of the Delta Quadrant where my people are not reviled.
I might know a place. I'll be back with you in a moment.
Oh, what a wonderful surprise. Is there anything I can do for you?
Hello, Neelix. We need a neutral place for a diplomatic negotiation with the Vodwar. I was wondering if you could help.
Diplomatic negotiations? I am Starfleet's ambassador to the Delta Quadrant. I would be more than happy to offer my services as mediator. As for the location, Dexa and most of our people are on New Talax now, but we still have the asteroid base in the Intaba system. It's mostly empty now, just a few cleanup crews, and the Kazon have been leaving it alone. It would be perfect.
Okay, thank you. Your assistance is greatly appreciated.
Well, did you find a suitable location for our meeting?
There's an asteroid base in the Intaba system that the Talaxians have been using.
Talaxians? Are there still Talaxian communities? How odd. The site is agreeable. Send my ship the coordinates and I will meet you there.
Coordinates sent. We'll talk there.
I'm contacting the closest medical ship. They can investigate this further while we meet with Gaul.
Excellent idea, Doctor. Okay, yes, I'm ready. Right, so off we go. Alright.
Imagine using a medical emergency as a trap. The Vodwar had no shame. I don't trust Gaul. He betrayed us on Vodwar Prime. He'll do it again.
It's good to see you again so soon. If I might make a suggestion, I would recommend only bringing 2 crew members with your away team. Gaul brought 4 aides. You'll have the doctor and myself, and bringing more of your crew down might look like you're trying to get an advantage on him. Gaul seems very touchy. Proper protocol will be important. Are you ready to beam down?
Right. Alright, I think I am... Let's go... Yeah. Oh, whoops. Oh well. That's not how I was looking at me.
It's so good to see. Doctor, it's been 30 years. You haven't aged a day.
Yes, it's good to see you too, Neelix.
We have a bit of time before we'll begin. We're giving the Vodwar a fine Talaxian feast to help ease the tension. Doctor, you must tell me all you've been up to.
Oh, Neelix, I couldn't. Not with the Vodwar here. But I suppose it is important that you hear about my many achievements since our last meeting. And my brilliant research was able to prove, conclusively. Thus, I began my grand adventure into the challenge of writing Klingon opera.
Well, Brax and I agreed to never mention the incident again. Well, at least not to Dexa.
Neelix, the Vodwar have finished the appetizers and are waiting for you.
Oh, well, we had better get going. We can talk more later.
Alright. Come up here.
Do you remember Chef Jolax from the last time you were here? He's the one that has been serving the Vodwar their fabulous appetizers. Full bellies make for good conversation, I always say. He told me that Gaul is a little grumpy, but I'm sure you can handle him. Gaul is in the command room now, waiting for us. Jolax should be back soon to take everyone's orders for the main course.
Thank you, Neelix. Let's go speak with Gaul. Alright. And in... Yeah, the command room, so we need to come up over here to the turbo lift. And there we go.
Ah, at last. I must say your Talaxian friends are quite hospitable. But down to business. Our meeting is long overdue.
Indeed, it's time to settle our differences.
As do I. My people are damaged, in crisis. We are already at war with the Kabali, and with you, giving your alliance's support for them.
And let's try to find an accord that benefits us both.
Do you know why we fight the Kabali? Their world was once a Vodwar colony, one of our largest. And there is still a large cache of stasis tubes on the planet. Those are my brothers and sisters being held hostage. The Cabali are stealing them, taking their very identities and transforming them.
They won't return the remaining tubes?
The Cabali would rather watch us die and use our corpses as fuel for their unnatural corruption. Is it wrong to fight against your own extinction? Don't we have a right to survive as well?
There must be a way we can end this peacefully. This war will scar the Quadrant for decades.
There can be no peace. Not after what they've done. Are you suggesting we are weak? That we should just lay down and die for them? No, we will not.
No, but destroying the Cabali isn't right. There are greater threats in the galaxy we must face.
Do not try to pacify me. We will have our retribution. You have my offer. Abandon your alliance with the Cabali and support us, and we will be your strongest ally in the Quadrant.
I'm not here to start a war with the Cabali.
Peace. You know nothing of what it means to be Vadwar. You need to understand.
What do you mean?
The Vadwar have endured too much to make peace. Do you expect us to forget the destruction of our cities? The massacres of our people?
The food's almost ready. What would you all like for your main course?
You need to understand even the smallest fraction of our anger.
He's dead. I'm sorry.
Does that make you angry, Talaxian?
No, it makes me sad. For Jolex. And for you.
Then we are not done.
Alright. Okay, let's explain. I need a scan of the base. Are any Talaxians left alive? Do your best to save the Talaxians, no matter what. Starfleet will not let any more innocents die today.
Time only to save one group? I do not envy your choice. I would go with you, but I cannot leave Neelix alone. And time is of the essence. I'm afraid you'll have to go on without us.
Very well. Make sure to get Neelix.
No, I'm going. I can't sit by and let the Vaadwaur kill my friends. I won't be a burden. I promise. I have to do this.
Stay close to me, Neelix, and I'll ensure your safety. Alright, let's come down here. Alright. Go. I think there's, yeah, I was going to say, I think there's another group in here too. Ah, crap, that was fast. That was fast.
How do we choose who to save?
Alright, come over here. Yeah, of course, Actually, I don't know what I was going to say, but yeah, any group you choose, the group's unfortunately not going to make it out. trying to...
We've saved the hostages, but they may be safer here.
Alright. There we go. We tell them to...
What about the people in the storage room?
Yeah, we tell them to hang back a bit. Tell them to hang back until we get to the other group. Thought there was a, I thought there was another group. I thought there was another group back here. Group of Vodmar. Well, there are more of them. There are more of them in here, of course. Ah, crap. That didn't go too great. Yeah, I'm trying to get... I was trying to get my bridge officers to revive me. No such luck. No such luck.
We should check to see if any of the Talaxians survived.
Alright. And...
Doctor, you have to save them. These are my friends.
They are beyond my help now, Felix. I'm sorry.
Then we can still save the others. We have to get to the shuttle in the cargo bay.
Alright, so... Fortunately, we weren't able to save that group. So we got to get to the shuttle bay. Which is, which I'm pretty sure is what that bunch of I'm sure is what that bunch of red dots is that I was seeing up there on the minimap. Come on. Trying to get those damn probes initiated. They do not want to. Alright, takes care of... Oh. Hold on. Let me grab the box there. Alright. And there's one more group right here.
I've sent a signal to the remaining Talaxians to join us here as soon as possible.
Yeah, no, of course. No, of course, more Vodwar. Vodwar beamed down, I think.
More Vodwar
on
the way. Defend the shuttle.
Yep.
More on the way. If I weren't a hologram, I'd be worried.
Oh. And
a large number of Vodwar are closing in.
That was a big blast.
I'm afraid they may be too much for you to handle.
The Teray are here to assist. After this, our debt to you is repaid.
So
that's timely. Here come the Vodwar.
Okay, I was gonna say, where are the Vodwar? Oh, anchor drone.
The Vodwar have been repelled. I would have words with you before you continue.
All right.
Our help does not mean we are now allies. We are repaying a debt. Our ships are currently engaging the Vodwar fleet. It is unsafe for this shuttle to launch until they are defeated. We will return to our ships. I suggest you do the same. We will provide cover for your ship so it may drop shields to transport you.
We appreciate the help, Commander. Alright, so now we leave. Gotta go.
I knew this meeting was a farce. The word Vodwar means fool in ancient Talaxian. Did you know that? You thought me a fool who would swallow your insults without comment. A fool who would blunder into the trap you set with the Toray. I am not.
You're the one who did this, Gull, not me. Hold on.
This has destroyed any chance of an accord between us. How disappointing. I had thought you would be a valuable ally. Now you are just another victim.
We did everything we could to make peace with you, Gull. You're the one who destroyed it. Oh, gotta get out of the blast of cannon barrage blast there. Fighters. Those fighters are a major help. Well, though unfortunate them being fighters, they don't tend to last too long. Alright, that takes care of that assault vessel. Swing back around, and we'll take care of this one. Surprisingly, the cannon barrage did not seem to do that much damage here, which is good because normally the cannon barrage does a shit ton of damage.
Here. We will not allow the Vodwar to escape.
Alright, got the stuff there. Torpedoes out. Okay, they're focused on those Toray cruisers. And there go the torpedoes. There go the torpedoes. Oh. I think I was a bit too close to one of those ships when they exploded. I think I was a little...
You came to our aid when the Vodwar attacked our home world. Now we have come to assist you. This discharges our obligation.
Thank you for your assistance. Perhaps we could be allies someday.
How could they do something so horrible? We're no threat to them. We've done nothing but welcome them. And he killed my friends just to make a statement. I don't understand how anyone would be so callous.
I'm so sorry, Neelix.
I don't blame you. I agreed to let the Vaudoir come here. I put my people in danger. This is my responsibility. I just never conceived that even the Vaudoir could be so treacherous. They double-crossed us on Voyager and tried to take the ship, but slaughtering innocent people. My time on Voyager changed me. I saw the best that people could be. I forgot, or wanted to forget, how evil they could be.
Neelix, I promise you Gull will face justice for what he's done.
With your permission, I'll lead the survivors back to New Talax. Then we can return with a security force to collect the dead.
Farewell, Neelix.
I've been in contact with the USS Blackwell. They boarded the freighter in the Shenda system, but it was empty. It was all a ruse by the Vaudoir to lure us into that system. Everything was part of this play Gall wanted to perform, from the initial distress call to his intervention and offer to negotiate. And then he used a massacre to set his stage. That's the kind of man he is, and unless he's stopped, the entire quadrant may fall.
Let's hope it does not come to that, Doctor.
Gall has shown his true nature. I expected he was not dealing in good faith. But nevertheless, we had to make an attempt to find a peaceful solution to our problems with the Vaudoir. Now the war will continue. I grieve for all who have been lost, and for those who will fall before this conflict ends.
We had to try, Admiral.
Senseless, meaningless death. I'll never understand. I hope Neelix and his people will be able to find some peace, and that Gall will answer for his crimes. And I hope our paths cross again, perhaps under better circumstances next time. With your permission, I'll return to Voyager.
Permission granted. Farewell, Doctor. It's been an honor. Alright, depart. Yep, he hasn't changed much in 30 years, has he?
Gall betrayed my trust years ago when we first encountered the Vaudoir. Time hasn't made him any less treacherous or dangerous. He's a warmonger and must be stopped.
Oh no, not just another ship. Not just another ship. Tuvok has command of Voyager.
There's something interesting I'd like you to look into.
Oh, whoops. Okay, so got to, yep. Yep. It's funny because that does get brought up. It's funny because that gets brought up in one of, they talk about coffee in one of the Terran missions way later on. Oh. No, we don't want to fly to the edge of the, we don't want to fly to the edge of the, we don't want to fly to the edge of the, don't want to fly to the edge of the system, please. Yeah, though those missions are way, I'm like here. Those are all the way down here. All right. Yeah, we got these deals. We're gonna patrol the Delta Quadrant.
It is good to see you, but I do not believe we require assistance. Our sensors have detected several containers of restricted substances on this vessel. My agents will board the ship, confiscate the contraband, and detain any involved parties. The case is clear, and the matter is settled.
Understood. The Sicilian will make.
Oh, please, you have to help me. I was framed. I bought these goods from a Ferengi merchant. Quinn was his name. He gave me a great price. I'll gladly hand the items over. Just don't arrest me. I'm begging you.
They're certainly making this interesting. Yellow alert.
drones on that ship. Our contract doesn't prohibit the use of violence, so give us the containers and everyone lives to see tomorrow.
Open a channel to the Benthans. Perhaps we can work something out.
You are hereby deputized to assist the Benthan Authority with this issue. You will help us to bring these criminals to justice. Arm your weapons and commence your attack.
The Hazaria claim it they have a contract to obtain the cargo.
The Hazari claims on the contraband are irrelevant. The laws on trafficking in this sector of space are clear. They are fortunate we did not find them in possession of the cargo already. Wishing to possess contraband isn't a crime. The Hazari are free to go, but if they interfere in our lawful duties, we are authorized to respond with appropriate force.
Captain Lurik has done nothing wrong. We can work this out peacefully.
The law is the law. The captain, whether he wants to admit it or not, is part of the black market trade and trying to hide his guilt. The Hazari are nothing more than galactic bounty hunters. They must be stopped for civilization to lawfully continue. We will not ask you again. Arm your weapons and aid us, or join them when we pass judgment.
We will not help you against the Hazari.
I see. You've chosen to stand at the side of criminals and will be dealt with accordingly.
Red alert! All hands! Battle stations! Nope, still didn't. Nope, still didn't have the. Still didn't have the diplomacy to talk things out. Still didn't have the deal to talk these out. I don't think I got a lot of, and I don't think I had a lot of diplomatic bridge officer deals to help with that. I'm pretty sure that forward shield down. And unfortunately there go a lot of my fighters. Yeah, I know, right? We could use some Klingon help here. I'm stuck in a tractor beam again. I think this one's the attack option. More reinforcements on the way. Caught in the tractor beam again. Let's make sure that I keep that up. Let's make sure I keep that hull up. Alright. Forward shield is taking a bit of a... Forward shield is taking a little bit of a beating here. Oh, that's not great. Shield battery. Let's keep that going. I must have disabled that. Oh, this ain't great. This ain't great. That didn't go. That didn't go over too great. Actually, I might want to go for the one that's damaged first. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That happened when there's just a whole lot of them. You can see how many ships here are that are disabled. That, and of course, I didn't have any fighters out either at the time. Holy crap. Holy crap, more of them. More of them. They just keep coming and coming. I think I said that the last time I did this too. I think I said that last time too. They just don't stop. Bucket of tractor beam. Shield battery. That's not great. I think I had trouble with this. I think I had trouble with this the last time I played this. Last time I played this too. Suffice it to say. You gotta be kidding me. If I can keep that other one out of range for a bit. Yeah, this ain't really all that much of a surprise. Oh shit. This ain't really... This ain't really all that much of a surprise when you got one ship against a whole swarm. You got one ship against a whole swarm. It tends to. I think I had this kind of trouble with the Vaadwaur ships in one of the missions too. Good. One of them disabled. Are you kidding me again? Oh my god, already? Yeah, I think I had this kind of trouble last time I did this too. I had this kind of trouble with this mission last time I did it too. It just tends to happen, and there's 3 of them. Not only that, when they constantly lock me in the damn tractor beams, it does not help matters. Oh good. Way to put me. Good area to start me off in. That one's not damaged. That one's damaged a little bit. This one is the most damaged. Nope. Not only that, but they just kind of plowed. Oh my god, I'm stuck in the damn tractor beams again. Yeah, it's this one. This one. I don't know why it targeted the one that wasn't weak. Okay, one of them's been disabled. Any of these? No, we want to put our focus on this one. We want to put our focus on this one, please. Yeah, it's a little bit more manageable. It's a little, well, almost. I was going to say it's a little bit more manageable when it's one-on-one, but nope. Okay, I can't do any of those while I'm here. All I can hope is that this is the last group that they quit. They quit. Oh my god. Stuck in a tractor beam again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get those shields down, please. Yeah, I was going to say I don't know why my fighters aren't attacking this ship. Okay, now it's a little bit more manageable. Okay, now I think I got this. I think I got it this time. Holy crap.
Surprised you lent us a hand. But when it comes to dealing with Benthans, I'll take any help I can get. So, you have my thanks, but not my credits. I don't like you that much. Now, if you don't mind, we'll be on our way once the cargo transport is complete.
Understood. Open the channel to the Balon vessel.
Well, one thing's for certain. I will never deal with a Ferengi again. No prophet is worth the risk of winding up in a Benthan prison. Speaking of Benthans, I'm leaving before they repair their ships. I'd do the same if I were you. Hey, thanks. You really did me a solid there.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's just that there's always so many of them and so many of them here, and when they gang up on you, holy crap.
The Benthan Authority will not forget this transgression. I will note your restraint in my report, but also the deviations from the law that your actions made possible. Do not think that you can come into our home, ignore our laws, and avoid the consequences. This is your first and only warning.
I will do what I think is right. Perhaps you should do the same.
The law determines what is right. I believed your people followed a similar tradition. Perhaps I was mistaken. A warning, then. Respect the law. Doing otherwise would be unwise.
Understood, Captain. Sicilian out. Oh my god. Yeah, when I can't get the fighters out, and I can't get like backup, it tends to not go too well, especially when there's a bunch of enemies. Surrounding you. And the odd thing is, I don't remember doing this. I don't remember doing that mission last time I was here. I do remember doing it. On one of my other characters, but I don't know. It's just sometimes it's a little bit of a pain. Sometimes it's a little bit of a pain. Luckily, I don't think a lot of the other patrols here are as much of a hassle. As much of a hassle as that is. Right. All right, next patrol.
Good to see you. Let's get to work. The Malon once used this system as a dump site. However, the radiation levels have been dropping. We investigated and found that the Vaadwaur had chased the Malon away. Our intelligence indicates the Vaadwaur are expecting us to deploy surveillance beacons into the area, which is why we have done just that.
Go on.
We've learned they plan to ambush us when we retrieve the data from the beacons. When that happens, they'll go from hunter to prey. The beacons are now, in essence, Vaadwaur bait.
What's your plan?
We will counterattack the Vaadwaur, disable one of their ships, and recover the intel data from their systems. We will then analyze the data to determine their recent movements and objectives.
What are you looking for?
We want to locate one of their main bases. So far, we've had little luck in finding where they hole up when they're not on the attack. This should change that. Time's a factor here. Let's get to work and scan the beacons. We wouldn't want to disappoint the Vaadwaur, now would we?
Helm, set a course for the first beacon. Hopefully this goes a little better than the last patrol. The last patrol mission. Holy crap.
Coming here was foolish. Now suffer the fate of all fools.
Luckily the Romulans are helping too with this, as opposed to the last mission where I was fighting with just my ship and the fighters.
The ship is disabled. Time to acquire their data.
All right, recovering the data.
We have the data. And
ah, crap. Okay, I'll admit that one was my fault because I used that ability. I used the ability that completely drained my shields. And then they hit me with a cannon barrage. And of course my turn ability to move out of the constrictor.
the legendary Vaadwaur paranoia. We should expect heightened resistance as we move forward.
Did you find what you needed?
Initial analysis of the data we acquired from them isn't turning up much. I'm afraid we caught a small fish this time. Let's continue, shall we? I look forward to seeing what swims up to nibble at our bait next time.
Indeed. Helm, take us to the next beacon. Yep. Unfortunately, they're using the Halen. They don't have the scimitar. They don't have the scimitars. That's safe for the Romulan flagship, of course.
You're not leaving me alive.
All right. Of course. I swear that that is the worst.
Excellent work. Let's see what's in this ship's database.
All right. Your plasma torpedo.
Another successful day at the pond. Let's see what secrets our latest catch has to share with us.
Standing by.
Ah, our fish has swum through many waters indeed. I think we have something here. The ship's been to a couple of systems often. One system comes up more than the other. That's probably where their base is, but we need to be sure. I'm afraid we need to do some more fishing.
Understood. Let's head to the next beacon. Not entirely sure what just happened, but something exploded. Something exploded while I was talking to her. One thing about this particular ship, it's not quick on turning. All right.
Fire at will. Destroy the
intruder. Ooh! You didn't hit me at all with that. You didn't hit me at all with that cannon barrage, did you? Though I'm pretty sure you took out some of the fighters, though.
Should be the last ship we need to scan.
All right. Not entirely sure what.
Destroy them. Open fire! All weapons!
The cannon barrage. Oh, I think I used. The thing is, I think I used all my shield batteries too.
We don't tolerate your kind. You'll stay or be here with your life.
This is going to. Despite a couple of explosions, this is going a little bit smoother than the last mission. Granted, of course, it helps when I have help too. Torpedoes. Alright, there we go. And I think we are good there.
It appears the Vaadwaur aren't amused by our angling efforts. We may be wearing out our welcome here.
Did you find what you needed?
I'm afraid not. This vessel was assigned to patrol in another sector, and came in response to a distress beacon from earlier. It hasn't been to either of the systems we're looking at as a potential base location. It's risky, but I'm willing to cast my line one more time. Will you join me?
I think it's worth the risk. Let's go to the final beacon. Yeah, it's actually pretty decent when I have some help.
There's no time for formalities. A large Vaadwaur strike force is en route to this position at high warp. I doubt they're coming to exchange pleasantries.
Yes, Commander. We're expecting them.
Expecting? We'll continue this conversation soon. For the moment, I suggest you prepare for the fight of your life.
Acknowledged, Commander. Sicilian, out.
Your time has passed.
Yeah, there's the Scimitar. There's the Scimitar. Scrambled my sensors, but it scrambled my ship's sensors, but all they did was aim me towards another ship. Oh god, there's a constriction anchor here. Movement though not impeded. I think we... Oh, no one... Oh god, that's a lot of cannon barrages. Yeah, there goes all my fighters. Oh, a shield battery. Nice. Okay, not entirely future. Oh, great. Yeah, I'm stuck in these damn constriction anchors. Surprisingly, though, I made it out of that in one piece, which I'm actually kind of surprised. And that takes care of the VOD wire. It's pretty damn annoying when they hit you with those constrictions.
Now then, let's discuss what's going on here. Judging by the company you're keeping, I'd guess it involves some unorthodox operations. What mischief has Sub-Commander Sahen dragged you into? And how can I extract you from it?
We were looking for...
Ah, Commander Jirok. So glad you could join our little fishing trip today. Our mischief is an operation aimed at discovering the location of a hidden Vodwar base. We were hoping to glean that data from one of the Vodwar ships we lured here. But, as you can see, they were quite indisposed. Permanently so, in point of fact.
We narrowed our search down to 2 systems.
I see. Vodwar activity in this region is a growing concern. Finding this base is a worthy objective. How can I be of assistance?
Join the search. Investigate one of the locations we discovered.
Very well. We'll set course for the first location on your list.
Good hunting, Commander.
Don't mind Commander Jirok. She and I have a personal disagreement from another lifetime. Not the cleanest ending to this operation, but Jirok can see what the Vodwar are up to in one system, while I take a look at the other.
Seems likely one of you will find something.
Yes. Well, between us, I hope she finds nothing but an old toothless Vodwar merchant selling fat tribbles and fake Tranya.
Best of luck with that.
I'll take all the luck I can get. Comes in handy in my line of work. Thanks again for your help. Perhaps you and I can go fishing again sometime. Until then, may the elements watch over you.
There we go. That went a whole lot smoother. That went a whole lot smoother than the last patrol. That just leaves one more patrol here. I'm gonna go do that, and I'm gonna go do that now, and then call it a night. Yeah, that went a whole lot better. Of course it helps. Of course it helps when I have some help. I wonder if I should probably come back once if I could get it up to the Delta Diplomatic deal up to level 4. If I could ever get that, and see if I could do that patrol mission again, and see if I could talk my way out of things. All right, last patrol.
I'm Logan Curtis of the Borg Cooperative. My vessel has taken heavy damage in battle, and several critical systems are on the verge of failure. Any assistance you can provide will be greatly appreciated. I realize you may not have reason to trust us, but I assure you, we are not your enemy. Assimilation is not our goal.
Help plot a course for the cooperative ship. Repair the sphere.
Thank you for the aid. The Cooperative has tried to seek peace with Species 6339, but to no effect. They do not see that although we are Borg, we are free of the Collective's influence, and wish no harm to others.
What happened here?
Species 6339 ambushed us in this system. My vessel was equipped to deal with such a threat, but then the Vodwar happened upon our conflict, and the Vodwar see everyone as a target. They open fire on all of us. Now there are damaged ships on both sides. We would aid Species 6339 and show them we are not their enemy. But we will need your help.
You'll have it, Cecilia down. Hey, that's cool, man. That's cool. You'll have it, Cecilia now.
We shall follow your lead.
All right, so we'll help this freighter.
Stay away from us. I want nothing to do with Borg collaborators. If you want to help, destroy those drones. If you're not willing to do that, then go and leave us in peace. We will do what must be done.
Oh, battle cruiser, not freighter. The Cooperative are here to help. They wish to negotiate a truce.
Peace? Our species was nearly wiped out by the Borg, and now they seek peace? There is no peace with a drone. The will of the Collective remains in all of them, even if they claim to be free of it. Destroy them, and then we will talk to you about peace.
I was wondering what this is over here. It's the fighters that launched out of my ship. That's not going to happen. We're interested in peace between all parties here.
Incoming Vaadwaur.
Whoop. Of course. Of course. Naturally, I'm stuck in those damn constrictor drones. Just use that ability, so hopefully a, okay, good. I'm worried about using that ability. I'm worried about using that deal anytime I'm using the cannon barrage anytime I use that ability. Especially since it knocks the shields offline, which is a little bit of a problem. Alright. Almost got this ship destroyed.
Saved us?
Oh.
You and the Cooperative helped us? Perhaps we were wrong. If the Cooperative is willing to fight against such odds. The Borg brought my people to the brink of extinction. Now the Vaadwaur are determined to finish us. If the Cooperative wants to unite against them, then our survival is more important than the past.
Oh. I'm glad we've come to an agreement. What else do you need from us?
We will require your assistance to recover our other ships in the area. Then we can make a stand against the Vaadwaur.
We'll do what we can. So will the Cooperative.
We shall follow you to recover our allies.
There's a sphere over here we need to repair. We need to rescue and repair. And I'm pretty sure there's another battle cruiser. Yeah, there's another battle cruiser further on. Gotta take care of these ships. Gotta take care of these ships first. And... oh crap, I was a little bit too close to that when it exploded. Alright, repair this. I'll repair this sphere.
Thank you for your assistance.
Yeah, I was a little bit too close. A little bit too close to that ship when it exploded, and of course my shields were down, so that didn't help. There's Stego over here, now what the thing. Another battle cruiser over here we gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go and fix it. Ouch. Hull integrity is at 50%. That's not great. Some of the ships must be getting destroyed since I'm getting a experience and such from them. Okay, we'll repair this ship.
Thank you for the unexpected aid. We need to recover one more ship. It should be close.
Alright. Another battleship. Another battleship all the way over here. Pretty sure as soon as I repair this, a large swarm of Vodwar is probably going to warp in. Luckily, we got 4 ships. Got 4 ships here that can help with that.
It's a trap. The Vodwar will be here at any moment. You must retreat.
Yep. Yep.
The Cooperative will not leave you defenseless.
Yep, as expected. Torpedoes. Use some torpedoes. Grab all things. Get out of the range of the cannon barrage. Fighters are all taking a beating here. One of them must have hit one of the ships there must have scrambled my ship's sensors. But like I said, that doesn't do them a whole lot of good when it has me targeting with something else. Almost got him. Oh, let's stay away from that cannon barrage, please. Alright. This is definitely this is absolutely going good. Oh, let's not get hit with that with our shields being down. I took some damage from that. But it could have been worse. Could have been a whole lot worse. And there we go.
Thank you for your assistance. It will take some work, but my people must see that these Borg were victims of the Collective, just as we were. If we hope to have any chance of rebuilding the Octanti civilization, we will need allies. And those alliances can only flourish once the Vodwar are defeated.
Starfleet and the Cooperative will be ready to help.
I believe we have taken an important step toward a truce with Species 6-3... with the Octanti. I think we have more in common than we realize. I'm not reading any Vodwar craft on sensors. We'll handle things from here. Thank you once again for your assistance. The Cooperative will remember your goodwill, and I suspect the Octanti will as well.
Hey, let me have a look at the rewards. There we go. Alright. Alright. And boom, mission complete. I think I just got a Starship Mastery. There we go. Yes, I did.
The Vaadwaur are invading the Kobali.
I'm gonna save that for next time. Let me check my ship. Ooh, level 4. Almost up to level 5. Alright. With that being done, that's where I'm gonna call it for tonight. Ooh, that one patrol mission, man. But with that being said and done, that's where I'm gonna call it for tonight. So do me a favor if you would. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Helps me and my channel out quite a bit. So I'm done for tonight. So thanks for stopping by, and I will see you all next time.